Yeah, Design Huddle, we got an episode for you recording earlier in this week. Mustafa and I have a packed topic to talk about, packed agenda, I mean. It's Apple. We have to talk about arguably the biggest tech product release of all time. Mustafa, what did Apple just release?
There's been quite a few things that they've actually done with their Mac laptops in particular. Up until recently, everything has been moving towards USB-C as the single port. And this has been quite frustrating for folks who've had like legacy devices. Mm-hmm. So the biggest criticism of Apple is selling dongles as a thing, and so like reducing the amount of ports. The thing that's interesting is it seems to have brought back HDMI port back again. They've got like the MagSafe port for the power back again, as well as the USB ports that they originally had. And it looks like an SSD card reader as well, which is really, really interesting because I was starting to buy into the idea of a single USB-C port which you could connect all your devices to, and that seems to have gone back the other way, which is an interesting step. Maybe this is like the first set of devices that didn't have Jonathan Ive's input in it, Jonathan Ive seemed to be going to the more simplistic route, where they seem to be going back. So, I mean, this has been has a really positive trend on Twitter in particular. And so that's been really good. They've also removed the touch bar, which was also very, very unpopular too.
RIP, it had a good run. I only used it strictly for
I didn't really mind it too much. I mean, it was one of those things where I never really used it. I've never been big on using like the F keys for stuff. But obviously the developer community hated it because it's quite a big part of their workflow. But yeah, I mean, that's been pretty good.